What is up, FLASHCREW? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm restarting a new series called Flashy Reviews because, you know, I'm flashy. I'm basically just reviewing stuff. Maybe I need to think of a better name. If you guys have better names, put it down in the comments. I'm pretty sure you guys are much more creative than I am in terms of names. And also, why is my flash poster falling down? Okay, 1 second, I'll be back. Alright, it's good. We're back to normal. Alright, here we are. So Flashy Reviews is a new series I'm starting. I can't wait. And it's basically tech and accessories I want to review for all content creators. But today is something a little more specific to our fellow card collectors. Today, I'm going to be reviewing products from a company called GradeSaver Pro. Now, if you haven't heard of GradeSaver Pro makes accessories for collectors like you and me. It's mainly so that we can protect our cards really well and we don't have to end up complaining 20 years from now that we didn't protect our Charizard well enough and just cry about how we could have made a lot more money. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. Jeez. And these are products which every card collector uses, you know, sleeves, top loaders. These are just the basics of what every card collector always has in their arsenal, and it's something they always use on an everyday basis. I use it in my box breaks, I use it for my binders, for my own collection and whatnot, right? So this is something that's very, very important in the card collecting world, even in the playing world. It's not only for Pokemon or Dragon Ball, which is what I mainly use it for, but there's also tons of other trading card games which you can definitely use this on, as long as they, I guess, follow that same card size. I don't know, I don't really dive out of Pokemon and Dragon Ball. They're my thing, they're my expertise. I don't really dive out of that. If you guys have any other card, like trading card games which I should try out, let me know in the comments as well. I'm very open to experimenting and just finding out new stuff. I'd love to do that with you guys. But GradeSaver Pro, very, very kind enough to send me this package right here. So also, I'm in love with the logo. You guys can't see the logo as well because it is a very reflective light sort of logo, but I love the colors in the logo and everything. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm not getting paid. This is not like a sponsored video or anything. I'm not getting paid for this. They just sent me this package so I could try out their products anyways. So thank you to the folks at GradeSaver Pro for sending me this. I'm very grateful. Thanks a lot. But bam, here we go. Love it. Love it. So what do we have here? Okay. We've got top loaders. We've got GradeSaver Pro top loaders. We've got Pro card shields, which is really good. This is something I've always wanted to get, but I never got. I always wanted to have some of these, but I never got it. So it's really cool to get it. These are the Grading Submission Pro card shields. I'll get onto this later individually, but let's just take a look over. So we have 50 of those. We have the top loaders as well, standard size cards top loader. There's 25 in this, as you can see there, with protective film. Now I have seen this and I really want to peel them off because it'd be so satisfying. And what do we have here? Okay, we also have, can I just say, holy shit, 10 on 10 for packaging. Yo, I love this packaging. Okay, I'm a sucker for packaging, guys. What can I say? But we have pro card sleeves, just standard size cards. We have 100 of those. Card sleeves are essential in protecting one's cherished collectibles, so you don't complain about that Charizard 20 years from now. This is great. This is great. So we have pro sleeves, the standard sleeves, and this is what I'm most excited for. Bam! These are the easy pull tab sleeves. Now this is a lifesaver. Okay, I want to know which person came up with the idea for these easy pull tab sleeves, right? Because that person deserves a Nobel Prize. It's made every collector's life so much easier, and I'll show you in a minute why. Okay, I have some examples put aside for this as well. I'll show you in a minute why. I just really want to thank the person who came up with that idea. This is probably going to be my highlight. But can I just say, packaging, jeez, look at this. Oh my god. Oh, lovely packaging. Lovely. Oh, I love this part. I absolutely love this part. This is so satisfying, and I love that it comes in the resealable package so that I can just reseal it, just so I don't lose out on a lot of stuff, because otherwise I have sleeves like all over my room. You guys have no idea. I have sleeves just on the floor because I can't really put them back. I actually have a test card with me, so I'm gonna put it in the sleeve. This is the standard sleeve, and here we go. We've got my Jolteon character card from VMAX Climax, one of my favorites. Let's put it in. I mean, honestly, you can't really go wrong with the sleeves. I think these sleeves are great. Of course, the standard size sleeve. These are not like the perfect fit sleeves. These are just the standard ones, which are kind of loose but really good as well. So they work out quite well. So I really like that. The sleeves are really good material. Definitely will protect your cards. But of course, the other thing I really want to try out is this bad boy here. The pulled out sleeves is definitely the highlight. I love these so much. And let me just pull it out. Okay, I guess maybe I'm not that funny. All right, here we go. We've got the pull tab sleeves. All right, here we go. This is the pull tab sleeve. I don't know if you guys can see that super clearly. It is transparent, so that's the tab. Let me put the card in. Easier for you guys to figure it out. But there you go. The card's inside. And this is just so much easier. So anytime I want to put it in or out of a top loader, I can just like use the tab and do it. Let's pull out the top loader. Another thing every card collector should have: a handy pair of scissors. Honestly, so useful. These are the top loaders with the protective film, so I'm excited to try that on. ASMR? Should I do ASMR? That'd be so cool. Okay, so here it is. It's just simple when you can just put it in. So you can just use the tab instead to just like push it in. As you guys can see over there, it's just super simple. Bam, there we go. And if you need to take it out, just use the tab. Boop. Life-saving. Okay, I will give you an example of what I did before. Look at this poor Rocket Zapdos. I had to use those sticky tab things from like Popular. I have like a whole batch of them, which I don't use anymore now that I have these. But I used to do this, and like it's come out sometimes. It would be hard to like put back in. You see that? And it would just overall spoil my card. So now that I have this, bang. Simple. What a lifesaver, honestly. We need more of these. Here it is. This is the top loader. You guys can see that crease there. That's just the protective film. It's nothing wrong with the top loader. It's just the protective film, so that that's why it may look slightly blurry right now. Doesn't look the best, but oh my god, I should do ASMR. Okay, I'm gonna bring this closer to the mic. That is the most satisfying thing ever. That is the most satisfying thing in the world. Oh my days. Please tell me there's one more at the back. Oh wait, there is. There's one at the back as well. Oh yes. This is so satisfying, guys. I think I'd buy these just for the fact that I would just do this with it. Wait, let's get the ASMR in. God, that is so satisfying. There we go. These are the top loaders. Really good. Of course, they're pretty rigid as well. They definitely protect their cards. You can't really go wrong with these. I mean, they've done a pretty good job of it. But of course, the protective film does have its uses other than just being incredibly satisfying to pull out. It's really good to, keep out a lot of dust from your cards and your top loaders as well, because sometimes they get very dusty if you keep them in like ETBs or in the closet or under the bed for like 20 years. They do collect a lot of dust, and sometimes they can end up going through the gaps and damage your card. And also, one very important thing, which I'm not sure if this is the reason behind it, but one thing I guess I'd realize is that those protective films are very useful when you're mailing stuff out, so you don't get scratches on the top loader surface itself. Sometimes, when anything can go wrong when you're mailing, they can have a lot of scratches on the top loader itself, and sometimes it'll be super deep. Can actually like easily damage the card if it bends out. With that protective film, I guess it's just an extra layer of protection so that it doesn't scratch the top loader as much. So it's a beautiful top loader. It doesn't deserve to be scratched. So when I do box breaks, I mail out the cards every time. It's good to have that as well. And also I buy and sell singles, right? When I'm selling these singles, I want to sell them out in the best condition possible. So it's really good to have this as well. So very, very useful. What's the name again? Yeah, Pro Card Shields. So grading submission. So a lot of this is actually a very common thing to use when you're sending cards in for grading. You can use top loaders as well, and they're good to protect your cards when you're mailing them as well. But a lot of people use this because they're flexible. So this is very easy to send, and they still keep your card like sort of straight and protect your card as well. So it's really good. I just want to try this out. It is much bigger than a top loader, of course, and they're not like easily bendable as well, so don't worry about your cards being like bent out of shape. But there we go. You can actually put in a lot deeper as well, but I'm just gonna do it here for the. Alright, there we go. I've put it very off center, and you can actually just put it further, but I'm just putting it here for now. But it's something very useful. Honestly, if you're submitting to CGC, PSA, BGS, I'd highly recommend get a set of these grading submission pro card shields. Are very useful, especially stacked together. They will protect your cards really well, and they're very highly sought after as well. So it's really cool that GradeSaver Pro has come through and sent me some of these as well. Big thank you. I've always wanted some of these, and I now have them, so it's really cool, and it's just nice. It's just amazing. Alright guys, so these are the products they've sent me. They sent me these pro card sleeves over here. This is the standard size sleeves, which pretty much everyone uses, and it's amazing. Works really well. I'd say honestly, in terms of quality, all these work really well. They do their job really well. They will protect their cards 100%. I'll definitely use a lot more of these. They sent me these top loaders as well, with the protective film, which I'm a huge fan of. So I will definitely be using these in like my live breaks and all, and I will definitely be peeling those off. So if you guys want to see that, my live streams, you guys will have to join up. That'd be so much fun. They also sent me these pro card shields, which I'm a huge fan of, and I'll be using a lot more to protect my cards as well, especially because I've started sending a lot more cards for grading as well. I did send some cards to CGC as a bulk. I did send some cards as part of a bulk submission to CGC. I hope they come back as a good grade. But anyways, I do tend to send more cards in for grading, and this would be super useful. Can't wait for that. If you guys want to check out GradeSaver Pro, the link will be in the description for their online shop. You guys can definitely check it out. I'd highly recommend you guys to get some of this. It's good quality stuff for a decent price as well. And I'm not saying this out of a promotion or anything. Just my honest opinion is just that I would buy this more and more because it's really good stuff and very useful, and something I use on a daily basis as a card collector of all sorts for YouTube and other stuff as well. So definitely recommend you guys to get some of this as well. Honestly, overall, if I had to give this a rating out of 10, should I give it a rating out of 10? What would you guys give? I'd give this a solid 9 out of 10. Just because of the fact that the Pro Shield doesn't have the protective film. And I'm kidding. I think it's a great 9 out of 10 for me. What would you guys rate this? If you guys have tried it before, let me know in the comments, and let me know what you guys would rate their product as well. I would say a good 9 out of 10. If you guys haven't, and from what you've seen in this video, let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's really good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed too. And hopefully you guys can get your hands on some of these products, which I definitely recommend you should. And lastly, before I end off, I just want to say a big thank you to the folks over at GradeSaver Pro. Thank you so much for sending me the products. I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to get my hands on more because I genuinely like it so much. And I will be peeling off the protective film on many top loaders from now on. I really will be. Alright. Anyways guys, this is Flashy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.